Well, let's take a look at some really interesting design work by Michael Deboo using gCADPlus. The design is for a client who wants a food garden. They want lots of interesting spaces through the design, some visible from the dwelling, the house on the site. They want to use sustainable principles wherever possible, store rainwater, reticulate that through the site to grow as many plants that produce edible fruit as possible. So let's move into model space. The site is about 40 metres long by about 20 metres wide, and what has been done here is a symbol's been used to sort of highlight areas. Remember, this is a concept plan to show the client the intentions of the designer. So here's the entrance, and as far as fairly intensive vegetable production is concerned, there are a number of zoned areas. The greenhouse up the top right of the site is used for seed raising and so on. There's if we zoom in on this area here, there is, with a good northerly aspect, this is a southern hemisphere site, so this will receive plenty of sun, and the design calls for raised beds in that zone. There's another much more, and that zone there is screened, but there's another more formal vegetable area through here with a circular design and some paths that are going to make the planting of vegetables easy to reach. The zone doesn't get quite as much sun as the other two zones, but is screened from southwesterly winds which are very cold in winter. But it's visible from the dwelling here and forms an interesting outlook for the people living in the house. There's a much more conventional outdoor entertaining area here with a fire pit in the centre, but that's actually been combined with yet another zone for growing vegetables with a series of radiating paths that come from it. So I hope you can see that a lot of attention's been paid to detail here. There's a wall there that can be used, raised wall for seating, and the cool summer winds in this site come through a breezeway, which is also planted with vines that will provide edible fruit. Well, I hope you agree that this is an impressive piece of design work that meets the client brief.